Hello there. My name is Wayne Han. I'm from St. John's, Newfoundland. I'm the Director of IT here at University of Calgary in Qatar. I've been here for 11 years. My wife works at College in the North Atlantic, and I work here at U of C. We came in the summer of 2007 for a 2-year stay here, and we are approaching the end of the 11th academic year here in Doha. It's been an amazing experience so far. We hadn't anticipated that we'd stay quite that long, but the opportunity is still excellent for us, and we're still enjoying the experience. As I say, I'm the Director of IT. I came here to deliver IT services to University of Calgary in Qatar in 2007. Been an extraordinary professional opportunity for me, which is the reason why we came here in the first place. I guess it's the reason why anybody comes here, is that the professional opportunity has to be right and has to be rewarding, and the opportunity for me to be able to deliver IT services for a prominent Canadian university 10,000 kilometers away from the home campus in Alberta, Canada, has been really an extraordinary professional experience for me, and it's the reason I came here, and it's the reason why I'm still here. Given that the professional opportunities are rewarding one, there are so many other positives about the experience for me that and for my wife that have made it worthwhile. Living in this city, Doha, in this state, Qatar, is an amazing experience culturally. What has happened in this city in the last 7 or 8 years, and in this country, with its oil and gas wealth, and with the build-up to the World Cup, FIFA World Cup in 2022, has been extraordinary. And to be in the middle of it and to watch it, to watch the growth in this city, is an extraordinary thing to see. The cultural experience, to live in a predominantly Muslim country which is conservative, is interesting too. I would say that out of all of the conservative Muslim countries in the region, I would probably go so far as to say that this is probably the more liberal of and open of the countries in the region, and the lifestyle, the quality of life here for my wife and I, as me as an employee of U of C, and my wife as an employee of College of the North Atlantic, is excellent. I'm from Placentia Bay, Newfoundland, and it's about as rural as you would find anywhere in Canada. And I have and my wife have had the opportunity to see parts of the world that we never imagined that we would ever see. We've been to places. We've stood, for example, on the southwest tip of the continent of Africa, where the Indian and the Atlantic Oceans meet. We've traveled throughout Asia and Southeast Asia. We've walked the streets of cities like Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City, Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, many other countries in the region and through Europe, and the travel opportunities have been extraordinary. And finally, the financial opportunities for my wife and I have been excellent. The employment here, the compensation, the pay and benefits is more than reasonable. The cost of living here is relatively low, and 11 years into the experience for us, we've had an opportunity to, in our case, to build a much more comfortable retirement portfolio financially than we would have had the opportunity to do had we stayed in Canada. And 11 years in, we keep thinking about when we're going to go home, and we often say, almost to a point where, well, maybe Doha seems like home, even though St. John's, Newfoundland is technically our home. We've been here so long that it feels like home to us, and every time we think about going home, we keep saying, no, I think we'll probably stay a little longer, and even if it's a year or two at a time. So I'll just conclude by saying that it's been an incredible experience for my wife and I, and we're appreciative and grateful to our employers for such an excellent opportunity, and thank you for listening, and I wish you the best.